Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and this video is coming out way earlier than usual. It's way too good to keep under wraps. This is big news to come out. The SEC versus Ripple. Ripple have filed motion to dismiss. Now, isn't it a coincidence? Could it be a coincidence that we've seen the prices drop to the lowest numbers that we have seen in absolute months? That we've seen the writing on the wall of, XRP price go into the 40s. That we've had so many people since April shaken out, one after another, since the $1.98. That we have days to go until one of the SEC former officials goes under interview, and this comes out. I almost don't have the words to make this video, but I'm going to, and I'm going to try and keep my heart rate at under 180 beats per second, because everything that we've been speaking about, technically and newsworthy, is coming true. Literally, this is coming true. We've got a settlement or a complete dismissal heading our way. We've got the lowest prices that we have seen in absolute months heading our way in the next 24 to 48 hours. We've had so many people shaken out, and it is getting truly exciting, because everything that we've been talking about is about to come true. Because make no mistake about it, an SEC settlement will see Ripple, the XRP token, destroy its previous all-time high. And it's not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm certainly not telling you to pause this video right now, jump on the exchange and buy XRP, because that's not what the Crypto Serpent channel is all about. I'm giving you the news, you do your own research, and if we both agree, then make XRP part of your portfolio. But this is exciting. This is truly exciting. Ripple cites SEC Commissioner's remarks to support dismissal of the case. Lawyers for Brett Garlinghouse and Chris Larson highlighted the Commissioner's criticism of an unrelated settlement that cited uncertainty about which tokens are considered securities. And so Ripple lawyers have submitted a supplement letter Monday to support the request for dismissal of an ongoing Security Exchange Commissioner case against them. So very exciting, and obviously you can imagine that this news is now traveling like wildfire, and it's super exciting. So we've got James K. Phelan that has gone out and posted this on Twitter. Over 2,000 likes, 105 quote tweets, and 674 retweets as we speak. We also want to mention today, this isn't the biggest news of today. I want to mention as well that from a broker's perspective on SEC versus Ripple, a broker saying that it doesn't really matter if XRP is a security or not. And what we have so far here is a broker saying that for them, the way that they're positioning, the way they're looking at XRP, whether it's classified a security or not, that they will take their own perspective, and they'll make their own judgments regardless of whether it's classified as security or not. XRP is a convertible digital currency. In other words, a measure of value is one of the quotes that they highlighted on there. And look, if the XRP were to be named a security, there are so many ways that the XRP ledger and the XRP blockchain can be used for securities, and it will still live on. But none of that matters, because this is ending, right? The end is near. The end is coming. We knew that the end was coming on December 23 when this was launched. And every step along the way has been a shakeout to shake our weak hands. And I do feel really bad. And the main reason why I'm bringing this out earlier today than way usual is because I know that there are people out there in the market right now that hold XRP that are being shaken out. And I just wanted to bring it out and hope that I catch some of you from making a mistake. And again, this is based on my opinion and my opinion only, and you and I can disagree, and I will be more than happy, and I am more than happy to hear your side and your argument. But from my perspective, based on my own research, I think that people being shaken out I feel really bad for them. And so the turnaround is coming, and we've seen it time and time again on trends. Whenever we see these type of formations, the next move is a big moves. And the same thing is about to happen. And this next move is going to be monstrous, because it means that the case will settle, and then it's not just fundamentals that are going to go off the chain. Is like the whole crypto world is going to go crazy over an XRP settlement. Now, after the SEC case, XRP will reach $10 to $50. I like check the Rippler here, and the RippleNet customers will use XRP to settle money between countries. The ripple effect will be like a tsunami after the XRP, and after that, XRP will explode to 100 to 1,000. Utility will drive the price to the stratosphere. Prepare. Look, I like Jack the Rippler. There's a lot of content that he posts out there that is really, really good, really relevant. I personally do not agree with the 10 to 50 at the time of settlement. I think 10 to 14, yes, I can get behind. But I think 10 to 50 is more made towards getting likes and tweets. Now, will XRP one day explode to 100 and beyond? Yes, I do agree that. 1,000? I mean, let's walk before we run, before we jump on a rocket and head towards Pluto. That to me is what's really important when it comes to this channel. And I know that the internet, anybody can type anything, but for my channel and for me providing you the information based on my own perspectives, 10 to 14 I can get behind. One day hitting 100 I can get behind. We will wait and see for everything else that is to come. But how exciting. Let's go into Atani. Let's see what some of the indicators are telling us today. So right now we're on the daily chart. So on the daily chart, we can see that we are outside of the Bollinger Band. The MACD is going into a reversal, so it's going into a bearish. And the RSI has just touched it at the bottom of the RSI. So 52 cents right now, 9.72% down. Bitcoin down 6.60% at the time of making this. And we have a whole bunch of others which are in the 10 to 14% down over the last 24 hours. We've got Binance down, Polkadot is being smashed at the moment. And so the entire market is screaming. It's screaming, but you've heard this now for at least 14 days on this channel that this was coming. We needed a signal. The signal has come. The signal is bearish. And so we are dropping at the moment. And so what can we do? Are we going into the 40s when it comes to XRP? Are we going to see 51 and then bounce off again? We will keep a very close eye, but right now it is looking bearish. And we will wait to see how Bitcoin travels, what sort of numbers Bitcoin will hit, and what sort of numbers XRP will hit. And keep in mind that we do have a motion to dismiss going on at the moment, and that you want to position yourself properly and don't make mistakes right now, and be patient. So on the hourly chart, we are outside the Bollinger Band. We've just come back inside the Bollinger Band with just a little bit of volume, but the RSI is way under, right? So like way under it's still under the oversold. So it is being, there was a large volume of, the prices going down. On the 4 hour, same, like we are way outside the Bollinger Band. And when we look at the 12 hour, again, just barely, it's about to come back into the 12-hour Bollinger Band, but on the daily, we are out. So it is massive volume, heading in the wrong direction, obviously, like as a holder, as a long-term holder. But we've been speaking about this, and we know that the end is not far. 48, 44 cents, that will probably be somewhere where we end up finishing. But let's have a look at some drawings and what kind of picture they tell us. So I want to play with you some scenarios at the moment. And first thing that I want to mention about these scenarios is that every single one of them goes back up. So into 290, 330 and beyond. So where do we go from here, right? So do we go into, say, maybe option number one, where we go down, we go as low as, like, say, maybe 47, 46, then go back up to about 50, then drop all the way down to 39, and then we go up? Could happen. Option number two is we go towards, say, again, 46, 47, and then go up to 60, drop back down a little bit to 50, and then we go up. Or option number three is that we barely touch 51, 52 cents, and then we go up. All three are very relevant. All three are, at the moment, on the cards. So be on the lookout for all three. Now, where do you position yourself? That's completely up to you and based on your own research, but I want to give you all three scenarios. There is talks about a 30, 35, 36, 7, cent. I don't think we'll get quite there. I honestly don't think that we'll get there. When we are going to touch that bottom, I think it will be somewhere like 44, 47. Then we will kick off and run hard. And we've been waiting for this. And so now that it is actually all starting to come true, all the pieces of the puzzle are coming together with a settlement or a full dismissal on the way, and everything that we got going on at the moment. I think it is very, 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 very exciting times, and be on the lookout for that. Now, when we look at it from many different angles, many different perspectives, like I said, I think 47 cents or 44 cents USD is where I think we will end up, and then we will jump, and then we will finally kick off our party and head towards where you've all been hearing about, and you've been some of you have been patiently waiting since 2017. Early 2018, that January, before the price has melted, and so your patience is finally about to be rewarded. And some of you have been in for months, some of you have been for days, some of you have been in since April. I really do feel for the weak, for the hands that have been shaken out during these times. I know that these are very stressful times, and I know that purchasing and investing, it can be quite an emotional roller coaster. And so if you are suffering mentally from these kind of things, I do encourage you, to please look after your mental health. Sometimes it is better to just walk away, turn the laptop off. If you do believe in the projects and you do believe that long term they're going to be successful, but just watching the daily prices are impacting you, maybe perhaps even watching these type of videos are impacting you in a negative way, then please look after yourself. Nothing is more important than your health. I really, really do genuinely thank you all, and I hope that you liked today's video. If you do enjoy these type of videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. As always, thank you, and I look forward to see you on the next one.